Hey guys, so now I have a few things in the kitchen that I like to use, and you may or may not know about these. So this one is the kitchen scrub cloth, okay? So it's kind of like the bathroom scrub mitt. It has those little squares and it's super scrubby, and I really like it for after I have been doing a lot of cooking and the stove has been like overflowed with a whole bunch of different stuff. And this works really, really well. Everything is scrubby about it, so anything dried on, cooked on my counters, stove, microwaves, whatever. Normally, my kitchen cloth or my EnviroSponge that I use for my daily wiping down will do a really, really great job. But sometimes if I have a lot going on and it's just like a huge mess, I like to get my scrub cloth out and use it that way. But it's really just about personal preference. But if you see this in the catalog, that's what this is, scrub cloth. And I also like it to clean out my sink sometimes. Again, I use my EnviroSponge a lot too. That's what this is. I use my EnviroSponge a lot because it's super scrubby and it's smaller, but sometimes, you know, you just have such a mess going on that you need something a little bit bigger and badder. So that is what the scrub cloth is, and it's really just about personal preference, okay? But the fruit and veggie cloth, you probably don't know about. But maybe you do. Anyway, this side is super scratchy, as you can see, and this side is soft. So I use this side for like my apples and stuff like that I'm just wiping the skin off that I am going to be eating. But the scrubby side will actually peel carrots and light skinned potatoes, okay? I made this one wet, and I have like a sweet potato thing here that got a little bit damaged. Anyway, but it's easier to run it underwater and kind of do this under the running water and just scrub it really good. And it wouldn't take the place of like peeling potatoes from mashed potatoes. But if you just need like a quickly like light rough up, because you're not going to totally peel, but look how fast that peeled that light skin, the sweet potato. Because sometimes I like to eat the peels of the sweet potatoes depending on what's going on. I'm just trying to get a lot of the dirt off. So look how easily it did that. So it does work really well for that. And those are some of the kitchen items that I really, really like, in addition to the counter cloths, okay? Now, if you go through a lot of paper towels in your world, the counter cloth might be something that you need. They come in a 3-pack, and they all have the back lock in. They're super, super absorbent. They absorb about 1/4 cup per, like, if I like, totally put this in water, wring it out, super, super absorbent. But a lot of people like to use them as face cloths to wipe up their little kids after mealtime, wipe up their faces and their hands and their trays, and rinse them out really good with hot water after each use, hang them up, and it's good to go for the next meal. The 3-pack will easily last you throughout the whole week, because you can use one of these cloths for up to a couple of days, and then you're going to have another 2 to use throughout the week until it's time to do your weekly load of Norwex. They come in 2 different color schemes, and there's actually a little house thing that you can get to display on your counter, which is super adorable. So those are some of the kitchen items that we have that are not always in the videos, so I wanted to show you guys them.